What's going on, ballers? Thanks so much for tuning in again and welcome back to another BigJBasketball box break video. Today we are not breaking any boxes because we got three big packages that all came from Card Hobby. You can see BigJBasketball right there that are loaded with all kinds of awesome new pickups from the last month or so on Card Hobby. Ton of stuff to go through, so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right to it. See some Ginobili's I put up in the background because there are some monster Ginobili cards in this mail day. But let's start with some other stuff first. It's actually almost all Ginobili and Denny Avdija. There's one card that's not one of those two guys, and it's this one right here. Finally completed, or I should say almost completed, this Elite Series color match set chase that I was going after. All the cards are serial numbered. I tried to get the best color match I could to each player's uniform. So purple, obviously the best color match for De'Aaron Fox on the Kings. This one is numbered out of 49. I bought a couple different LaMelo Ball parallels from this because I didn't know which one looked best. So I actually have two of the three, and the third one is on its way to me right now. So by the next mail day, I'll show that off, and then I'll be able to finally show off this full complete set. So nice to have this one completed. All right, let's get to a bunch of Denny stuff now. So first grouping, got three of these National Pride autos. I love the Israel flag in the background, although you can't really see it. He's kind of blocking most of it, the star in the back. But I think in my last mail day, I got the red version of this, which it's interesting that the red is not numbered, but all the other ones are numbered. So got the red already. So now we have the base. Unfortunately, I didn't really notice when I bought this. There's kind of the auto is kind of smudged a little bit. That's not a huge deal, but it was kind of annoying when I noticed it. So the base is numbered out of 99. The silver, where's this guy, had it in a one touch. So this is the silver. This one is numbered out of 75. It's 11 out of 75. Put that one on the bottom. And then the blue, best looking one. The blue is great because it's a color match to the Israel flag, and it's also a color match to the Wizards jerseys, and it's also the most short printed. This one is out of 25, so 14 out of 25. There is one more shorter print one. There is a gold parallel of this number to 10. I've never seen it. If anybody sees the gold of this one, I definitely want it. So let me know if anyone sees that gold out there. Got some other cool rare stuff here. And where is the seam on this? There we go. This is Panini Instant. I typically don't buy a bunch. Oh man, that's another wrap on this. Jeez, okay, there we go. All right, so I don't have a lot of instant cards, but I do like that this one, it has the Panini seal on it, so it's fresh from, direct from the manufacturer. And this one is numbered out of just 8, so 4 out of 8. So super rare card here. One of my more rare Denny rookies in my PC now. So it was a really cheap card because it's Panini Instant. Those don't sell for a lot, but I like that it was numbered out of 8. Also got some more rookie stuff. I still don't have a ton of Mosaic, but I like this one. This is the red reactive. It's not just the base red. There's a non-numbered red parallel that's hobby exclusive. This is the red reactive, which I think were exclusive to cereal boxes. So I think this is probably more rare than just the regular red, even though they're both not numbered. But nice addition there. And then I've bought a couple of these, and I keep finding them for super cheap, so I just keep getting them again. This is another Mosaic parallel. This one is numbered out of 99 because it's the blue parallel. So I already have a PSA 10 of this. I think my last PSA sub had another one of these, so maybe I get another 10. And who knows, if this one looks clean, maybe I'll send it in, see if I can get a third 10. But I won that for like $1 maybe. So kind of hard to pass up when they're selling that cheap. And here's another one that I already have. But again, got this super cheap. I think I won this for less than $1 at a 99 Optic rated rookie red. And again, I got this. It looked like it might be a good grading candidate when I originally bought it. Centering is not 100% perfect. It's a little right heavy, maybe more than a little right heavy. Maybe it's not grading, good grading candidate. When I first looked at it, I thought it might be good enough, but yeah, in person, maybe the centering's not good enough, but you never know. I'll take a closer look at it and see if that one's worth grading or not. All right, got some more rare rookie stuff here. And interestingly enough, this one, there's a less rare parallel that I have not found anywhere yet. So this is from, if I could get all this out, Chronicles Legacy. So this was a retail exclusive set, and this is the gold, numbered out of 10. So the only gold you see is down here. So unfortunately, it's not the most exciting parallel, but it is serial numbered to 10 on the front. I'm still looking for the purple number to 49 of this card. I can't find it anywhere. So if anyone ever sees the purple to 49 of this, I definitely want that too. But while I'm waiting for that one, there is a nice gold one there. And then another rare rookie parallel that I've been looking for a pretty long time. And I've lost a couple auctions of these in the past. They kept selling too high, but this one was sold nice and cheap. This is from NOIR. This is the Icon Edition. So NOIR has two versions of the base rookie. There's the Icon Edition here. There's also the Association Edition, and they have different photos on the front. And this is the Hollow Silver, numbered out of 25. That's 25 out of 25. Man, I love the shiny holofoil that NOIR always uses on their parallels. It looks so nice. So I already had the Hollow Silver to 25 of the Association Edition, and I had the base of both of these. So the Icon Edition to 25 Hollow Silver is one that I had been after for a while. That took me a while to find. We got some more Denny stuff. I think this whole other batch, there might be, yeah, I think this is all more Denny stuff. And then the last envelope is going to be all Ginobili stuff. So still tons more cool stuff here. We got another Optic color match parallel I didn't have yet. This is the Blue Sparkle. This one is numbered out of 180. I think this was a rewards pack exclusive. So even though this is numbered to 180, there's not a lot of these around there. Probably a lot of them are still sitting in packs. Maybe Panini's still sitting on a lot of these, but definitely not a card that you see too often. So nice to find that one. And then I got a bunch of Recon parallels from this year's Recon. I really like a lot of the Recon parallels. I was not a huge fan of Recon in earlier years, but I liked the way a lot of these parallels look for 2023. I forget what this one is called. It's numbered to 49. It's one they didn't have in previous years, but look at that surface effect. Really cool looking card. So I really like the way they made these this year. I don't recall really seeing this surface effect being used very much on a lot of Panini cards. So I always like when they try something different than the ones we're all used to for most of the sets. So that one is numbered to 49. This one is a little more rare, but also looks really cool. This is the orange first off the line, numbered out of 12, 3 out of 12. And again, kind of a really cool circle pattern that, again, you don't really see Panini using this very often. So again, pretty cool. It's a nice different looking card. So that'll go in my Denny binder. And then we got one more Recon, and I almost didn't bid on this one because I'm typically not a huge fan of this color of parallel, but it was so rare and it ended up going pretty cheap, so I kind of couldn't resist. This one is the green, 4 out of 5. So for the green, it doesn't look, both of these cards look way better to me than the green, but figured might as well grab them all. I'll have a nice binder page in my Denny binder with all the 2023 Recon stuff. Got some more rare parallels here. If I can get this one open, there we go. Or I cannot get it open, there we go. This is from 2021 Hoops. So second year card, Red Explosion, numbered outages 15. So these 2 out of 15, these are super, super rare. Always a big fan of the Explosion parallels, especially the rare ones like these. Nice color match too. Although he's wearing the blue jersey there, but still, it's always nice to get a nice complementary color. All right, we got some Prism stuff. This is bronze. They changed what the color bronze looks like. This is the fast break. The bronze is always only in fast break, numbered out of 20. This one is 20 out of 20. And you'll see the difference here because I got another one. I actually didn't have any of his bronze parallels, surprisingly. 13 out of 20. And this is the 2021 bronze. So you can see they changed the color a little bit. I don't really know what you call each of these. They're both called bronze, but obviously you can tell they did switch up the color scheme a little bit on the 2023 compared to the 2021. The 2022 looks more like the 2021, which I don't have yet. It wasn't until 2023 that it started to look a little bit different. We got one more rare prism parallel here. If I can get this one open. There we go. This is 1 out of 5. So this is the first off the line green shimmer. Again, green's not my favorite parallel, especially for a team that doesn't really have any green in it. These typically only look better with like Bucks or Celtics players. But still, didn't cost too much, and it was 1 out of 5, so I couldn't pass it up. So that'll go in the Denny binder as well. And here's more stuff that just couldn't pass up. I already had one of these, but had to grab another one just because they seem to pop up so rarely. Elite, you can tell it's die cut. And this is the status parallel, which is numbered to the player's jersey number. This one is 6 out of 9. Nice. So very cool card. I got one of these, I think, in my last card hobby order. So not sure what I'll do with this one yet. Maybe I'll probably do another Denny consolidation project at some point. Maybe I'll sell or trade off a bunch of duplicates and things like that and try and upgrade into a nice, another big Denny card for my PC like I did in the past. But very cool there. 6 out of 9. And then I found another one that I actually did not have that I've been looking for a couple years. This is another Elite die cut. This is second year, so this is the 2023. This is the most recent year. This is from 2021, Denny's second year. And boom, another status parallel. This one is 7 out of 9. So I've been looking for this one for a while, finally found it. Now the only one I don't have yet is from 2022. So I got 2021, 2023. I do have a copy of his rookie number to 9 as well, die cut. But the 2022 version I have not found yet. So if anyone knows where to locate one of those, please let me know. I would love to have it. And now let's move on to the Ginobili stack. And man, I'm pumped for a lot of the cool stuff in here. I can't wait to show these off. This package got delivered a little while ago, but I haven't had a chance to do the reveal until now. So I've been waiting, sitting on this, excited to finally go through and show it off. And cards in the background are definitely shades of things to come. But first one here, we got Court Kings. This is numbered out of 175. Portraits. I've always been a big fan of these portraits cards. This one is from 2016. I have another one of these. I think I forget what year. I think it's 2014 Court Kings. But I always like, it's an art themed set, so I like that they have a portraits insert like this, which I don't think they have anymore, but there's a couple Ginobilis that I do have already. All right, and now we got a big haul, and I'll just show right here. Photogenic, and where is the, sometimes the way they wrap these things, it's like impossible to find where the seam is and how to open it. There we go. Not sure why they wrapped it sideways like that. Oh, geez, come on. All right, so new Photogenic. I put together basically the Poor Man's Rainbow from 2022. I got that. This is the gold right here, numbered out of 10. So I got everything except the 1 of 1 from that year. So I tried to get as many as I could from this year. So here is the silver, numbered to 99. And actually, I have multiples of a couple of these. So this one is, oh, come on. There we go. Cracked ice, or it's called diamond. This one's numbered to 75. And since I was bidding on a bunch of these, I ended up getting dupes of a couple. So I actually got a second diamond right there. So again, maybe for a future Ginobili consolidation project, which I've just finished the last consolidation project. So stay tuned for the conclusion of the Ginobili consolidation that I started a few weeks ago, or maybe a little over a month ago. And I got the same thing with this next parallel. Got a couple of these. This is new to Photogenic. They added a bunch of new parallels this year. Every year they're adding more parallels. The first year in 2021, it was, I think, 1 parallel. It was like the cracked ice and that was it. 2022, they added a bunch more. 2023, they added a bunch more again. So we got the silver to 99, the cracked ice, the diamond to 75. This one I think is called wedges. And this one is numbered out of 49. See that right there on the front. And I actually got another one of these. So I got duplicates of the cracked ice and the wedges. This one I did not get a duplicate of. A little more short printed, a little more rare, a little more expensive, but not super crazy, not super expensive. We got the Maze parallel. This one is the 25, so this one is not new. This was in last year's set as well. So there's the Maze at 25. And then the last one here, we got the gold, numbered to 10. So the only ones I didn't get, they're the one of one I haven't seen, obviously. There's also a fireworks parallel, numbered to 5, which looks really cool. I wanted to buy one of those. I saw like 3 of those go up for sale on Card Hobby, and every single one of them sold for like over $150, which is nuts. I'm not paying that much. I mean, I know it's numbered to 5, but it's a non-playing days card of a retired player. So even numbered to 5, it looked nice, but I couldn't bring myself to spend that much on one of those. And I did get one other photogenic card of Ginobili this year, which I at first did not even realize existed. And I think I know the reason why I haven't realized it existed yet. This is actually an autograph. And the interesting thing is it's not from a separate autograph insert set. It's actually a photo variation auto of the base set. So if you look at the base set, Ginobili is card number 150 in the base set. And this auto also numbered 150. So for only a few players in the set, they did an additional photo variation, but they added a sticker auto to it. So yeah, sticker auto, which on card is always nicer. These are not numbered, but they must be pretty rare, because I think on eBay I've only seen one sell, and there's another one that's just been kind of sitting there with a buy it now. And I haven't even seen many on Card Hobby, even though I saw a ton of these parallels being sold on Card Hobby. So there was plenty of those available, not many of these available. So I'm not sure how many players in the set had these autos, but I thought it was a pretty cool idea. And again, they definitely made them short printed, even though it's not serial numbered. There's not a lot of these out there. So very cool that I was able to add this one. All right, only 2 cards left, and they're both monsters. So this first one, well, the card itself is not a monster, but I really like what I was able to do with this here. So we got feature length magenta plate from NOIR, 1 of 1. There we go. I'm typically not a huge fan of printing plates, but there's a very specific reason why I got this, and I'll show that right now. So this is from, what is this, 2021? Yeah. I already had the 2 cards that were in the actual set. This is the actual card that this printing plate is based on. So this is the base, numbered out of 25. So still pretty short printed, not easy to find. This was super hard to find. This is the gold, numbered out of 11. I won this one from Card Hobby as well. And I got this super cheap, like months and months, maybe a year ago. It was like $30 or something like that. So there's no other parallels besides these 2 right here. So I figured, since there's no other parallels, what would be another cool way to kind of work on a rainbow for these? And so in addition to the magenta plate, I have this is the cyan plate, I believe. Yep, cyan. So we got magenta, we got cyan, we got yellow. So plate number 3, and the black plate, number 4. So there are only 4 printing plates. They're all 1 of 1s, and I cannot believe I managed to find all of them. This was like such a crazy search. I found these all on different formats. I got one, I forget which one I got from Card Hobby. It might have been the yellow, I want to say. I got from Card Hobby. I found another one on eBay, which I think was a cyan. This black one I got from PWCC when it was still their own thing before they merged with or got bought out by Fanatic. So I got all these from different areas, and then another one that showed up on Card Hobby, the magenta. So it's a 1 of 1 printing plate rainbow. So I don't know how often you guys see these, but that was very, very, very cool. I'm super pumped that I was able to find all 4 of those. And then the last card, is another Noir. It's another one I've been after for a really long time. Spotlight Signatures. Oh man, that is such a cool looking card. I love the big, bold gold ink auto. They use these fat gold ink pens. The photo is awesome. The design is awesome. The hollow foil is awesome. It's numbered to just 49. There's no parallels of this, so there's only 49 copies, no more. I don't think Ginobili has ever been in a Noir auto set like this before. They put him in more stuff now, actually, since he retired. And that's the reason why I put this up in the back as well. From the same year. This is, actually, no, sorry, this is from 2021. This is from 2022. But even though I've seen a lot of discussion about playing days cards versus non-playing days cards, and everyone can have their opinions on that, but these are non-playing days cards, but find me any other Ginobili autos from his playing days that look as good as these. I don't think it's possible. I think these are probably his best aesthetically looking two autos, maybe ever, in his every auto that there's ever been of Ginobili. So I knew I needed to get that Timeless Moments as soon as it came out. And this one I had my eye on for a really long time. They're hard to find. There was I think maybe 2 sales ever on eBay, but in contrast, on Card Hobby, these things actually sell all the time. They just sell really expensive. So every time I would see one pop up, I would bid the same price over and over and over again. And I kept losing over and over and over again. And then finally one day I bid the same price I always bid, and I managed to win this one. And prices actually have gone back up that I've been watching. The last few sales have been higher than I spent on this. But man, this is definitely one of my new favorite Ginobili autos in my PC. One cool thing too is a lot of these that I saw, I don't know if when he signed these, if he signed it and then stacked them up on like one after another, or maybe they got like kind of smushed together in the package when he sent them back. But a lot of these have like gold ink splotches on the back that probably are as a result from wet ink on the front. But this one did not have any of those gold splotches on the back. So super pumped added this one to the PC. Man, that was a lot to get through. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all on the next video.